Chickens aren't all that happy. Are you cold? Are you cold? Well, let's see if you still gave me some eggs, huh? Oh, there's one! It is really trying to hammer. As you can see, winter tried to do its worst, but spring has well and truly sprung around here. And time waits for absolutely no gardener. I'm not going to be doing a lot of annual crops this year, but one thing I did want to get done is taking some cuttings from the fruit trees that we have at the place that we're renting. We have an absolutely beautiful old cherry that has those dark Bing type red cherries, and I wanted to take a few of those with us to the cabin when we move out. So today we're going to be trying to take some cuttings and seeing if they'll root. I could not even begin to tell you how old this tree is. It's obviously been here for many, many years. It was topped at some point, but before that it reached up, probably at least a good 8-10 feet higher than it is right now. It's absolutely massive, and we easily get 4 to 6 pounds of fruit just off these lower branches that we can reach every year. And much of the stuff on the top we leave for the birds. When you're taking cuttings like this, you want to find something that's probably about the width of a pencil, maybe a little larger or a little smaller, but not by much. There is a lot of good new growth over here on this little branch that I'm going to be taking. It looks like we should get some good cuttings from it. Alright. Got 5 absolutely beautiful little cherry cuttings. Looks like they're just starting to get a little bit of bud swell, but not too much. This should be just the right stage of dormancy, where if they can get started, they'll break dormancy and start rooting and growing right away. Of course, one problem I am still running into is the fact that since it's been getting below freezing overnight, last couple of days, my compost bag is frozen. Alright, we finally got our pots full of planting medium. I should really probably be mixing some sand or some vermiculite into this, but I don't have any, and honestly I'm just not going to go out and spend money on it. But it would be better if we had something that was really well draining. This compost is actually pretty decent, I think. It shouldn't be a problem. We have some water here, our rooting hormone here. What we're going to do is take our little stem, dip it in the water, roll it around on the rooting hormone, just poke it. Right down into our planting medium. Alright, there we go. All of our little cuttings are in their pots. Last thing we gotta do is make sure we water them in really good. Now we don't want them to be sitting in water, which is why a lot of the directions recommend using sand or a mixture of sand and peat moss, because if you leave your roots sitting in the water, then they won't, they'll rot instead of actually taking root. But I'm confident in my ability to keep it at the right moisture level, so I'm just using the potting soil that I had on hand. It's actually raised garden bed soil. But I think we'll be fine. There we go. 5 cute little cherries, hopefully to become trees. Yeah, while we're at it, found these little hyacinth that actually overwintered. So I'm going to try to repot them. There we go. I'm honestly surprised it's doing as well as it is. It's a sad little discount find that my mom got at a garden center and wasn't even looking that great when she got it. I kind of ignored it because I wasn't thinking it was going to survive, but I guess it had enough rhizomes attached to these old roots that they're coming up. I'll probably end up transplanting them into a permanent bed in fall. There's actually 1 bulb, 2 bulbs, 3 bulbs, and the rhizomes are coming up off of these bulbs. It looks like this one survived. These 2, the main bulbs didn't survive, but it still has living rhizomes coming off of them. So those will root and come up and form new plants. So this guy's propagating itself rather handily without too much people interference. Ah, to be a cat in the sun. And look what just arrived in the mail.
Lights off.
Lights on.
Lights on.
Lights on a timer. We have these under a grow light indoors.
Doors.
And we'll probably be keeping them there for the next few weeks. We should know within about 3 to 4 weeks if they actually do root.
Why there?
For now, we're going to be keeping them inside, as they don't root well in lower temperatures. We want them to break their dormancy and start sending down little shoots. So I have this set on a timer for about 12 hours. And it's, as you can see, in a closet. And once we hit outside temps, probably around 60 degrees, I'll probably start hardening these guys off and moving them back outside so that they can get acclimated to being outdoor cherry trees. But fingers crossed, we'll have some cherries. That's it for today. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to see more content from this channel, remember to subscribe. If you'd like to receive notifications, hit the little bell icon and you will receive updates either on your phone or PC, letting you know when we post new videos. Hey, bye!